Let's check out this situation in Senatobia, Mississippi, with this 1-year-old Kohen Wiley getting took out by the police. Yeah, the family done hired Ben Crump. Let's take a look at this situation. I'm gonna come back and tell y'all what I think.
I don't know anything right now. My grandson gone. I just want justice. The fast way.
Tonight, the family of a 1-year-old little boy, a police officer in North Mississippi, calling for justice as the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation now takes over that case. Hi, thanks for being with us. I'm Shay Arthur. An adult was also injured after that started as a shoplifting call at the Walmart in Senatobia. WRG's Caitlin Barker is live in Senatobia tonight. And Caitlin, you spoke with those relatives just hours after that incident today.
Good evening, Shay. Well, I spoke with many relatives right now. They're very upset and understandably very emotional. And they tell me right now they have more questions than answers.
We don't really know anything. We don't know why it happened or whatever. All we know is that a car was up and a 1-year-old baby was.
A family is heartbroken after 1-year-old Kohen Wiley was during an officer-involved the Walmart on US 51 Sunday afternoon. According to NBI investigators, the incident involved Senatobia police officers and the Tate County Sheriff's Office. The NBI says law enforcement officers were responding to a shoplifting call. When officers arrived, they, quote, encountered 2 subjects and a juvenile child fleeing the store. Police say when they attempted to stop the vehicle, the driver drove in the direction of the officers, almost striking one. That's when an officer, quote, discharged their weapon before the vehicle fled at the scene.
It didn't have to happen this way. It could have been handled differently.
Nicole Wiley, a relative of those involved in the incident, says she doesn't understand how a shoplifting call could lead to a child being a woman in critical condition that she believes was over diapers.
A Senatobia, Mississippi policeman shot, open fire in a public setting over allegedly some Pampers.
After the authorities say the driver, along with the child's mother and the child, came to the local hospital where 1-year-old Kohen Wiley was pronounced dead and another individual had critical injuries.
I'm just lost for words, to be honest.
Everybody held accountable.
Someone need to be held accountable for it. It's just not right.
While this family grieves the loss of little Kohen Wiley, they tell me getting justice for the little boy is a top priority.
Everything and everybody that was involved need to be held accountable. I'm not giving up until I get justice. It's a must.
Now, this investigation is ongoing and it's currently being conducted by the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation. Now, the Senatobia Police Department also released a statement saying in part, quote, "We are committed to full transparency. As the investigation progresses and facts are verified, we will share as much information as possible," end quote. I'm Caitlin Barker reporting live for your news leader, WREG News Channel 3.
Okay, a tough situation there. We'll continue to follow. Caitlin, thanks so much.
Like I said at the beginning, the family done hired Ben Crump. Yeah, they done hired Ben Crump, man. Yeah, what's the difference between this case and the case from a couple of weeks ago with Rick Child and Cyrus Belton, man? What's the difference between this case right here, man? Yeah, like I told y'all, man, if it ain't got nothing to do with the police doing nothing to nobody, man, Ben Crump ain't gonna show up. He ain't got nothing to do with it. Man, I'm tired of this, man. Every time you look around when something happened with the police, man, this man jump up out of his sleep, man. I'm talking about he jump out of his sleep. They talking about the family hired Ben Crump. Man, how they get in touch with this man in one day, man? Yeah, I don't know, bro, man. Man, I don't know, man, and I bet you one thing, bro. I guarantee you, man, ain't nothing gonna happen to the police officer, man, that did this, bro. Ain't nothing gonna happen to him, man. It seems like every time something like this happens, Ben Crump get introduced into the situation to just get the family some money, and then let the officer get off scot-free, man. Yeah, I don't know now case. I can't remember now case where Ben Crump was involved, man. where the police officer got punished, man. It seemed like they put him in, man, to calm the family down, man, to give him a little bit of money, man. Then he just gone by his business, bro. Man, y'all must think I'm just talking, man. Man, I seen Tamir Rice mama on Tasha K, and she said some things about this dude, man. Yeah, let's check out what Tamir Rice mama was saying about Ben Crump, man. Y'all think I'm just talking, bro?
Waltzed around the United States with Ben Crump. At the time, he was my attorney. He was the one that gave Tamir the visual notoriety or whatnot when I obtained him as my attorney at the time.
So he made it globally, so we would know.
Yeah, he made it globally. He did. He did that. But I did not continue to work with Ben Crump. I think we worked together for about 8 or 9 months.
What happened with that?
It just.
These civil rights attorneys, I mean, it's just constructive criticism.
Ben, at the time, I just didn't feel that he knew what he was doing. I was getting phone calls from other attorneys stating that he didn't know the law and stuff like that. So I wasn't feeling good about it. And my uncle he was like my help, right? Because I'm still distraught. I didn't get a chance to finish school and learn all the big words. So my uncle stepped in and helped me with my case. And we just wasn't getting the answers that I wanted or I needed. And I wasn't getting like paperwork when it came to motions being filed or even, contact. Anytime they contact with the prosecutor, I need to know everything was going on with my son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything. And I combed this case with a fine-tooth comb. And I just wasn't sitting right with me. I didn't want to be tossing and turning, saying, well, what if I didn't ask this or what if I didn't do this? So, yeah, it just didn't work out in the end. And, then I called the movement out years later. I don't know if you know I did that, but I called the movement out years later, and I just felt that he was avalanche chasing, cases, to be honest with you. He knows that. I say it to his face all the time.
You said that to Ben Crump?
I have told that. Yeah, I told that to him. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, him and Al Sharpton and them, and at the time it was Tamika Mallory and Black Lives Matter and Sean King, like all of these folks, and nobody is showing us how to get no indictments. I had to let them know my son ain't no black. He's not a hustle. His death is not a hustle. So I just got a little aggravated because I kept seeing all of these activists doing things in memory of people's children, and we wasn't getting no real justice.
I told y'all, man. Yeah, I told y'all, man. This dude ain't, man, Ben Crump ain't nothing but an ambulance chaser, man. He ain't nothing but an ambulance chaser, man. That's Tamir Rice, mama, man. Like I say, every time something happen that involve law enforcement, I understand a lot of people just they bamboozling and then mind and they got people smoking mirrors, let me say it like that, about getting money, man, for when something tragic happened to somebody, man. Yeah, man, I don't want it like that, man. I want somebody to go down, man. Man, these police officers need to go down when they do things like that, man. They don't need to just call Ben Crump to get no money, man. Yeah, I believe the deal be you got to come in and take the case and help calm the family down so don't push the criminal aspect of it, man. Yeah, it seems like they be having a deal with Ben Crump, man, to just make the family settle and be quiet, man. Yeah, like I said in one of my other videos about this dude, man, let Harriet Tubman would have still been alive, man. Let Harriet Tubman would have been alive, man, and this man and Al Sharp and them doing stuff like this, man. Yeah, y'all know how she get down, man. Man, I'm telling you, man, these dudes don't care about nothing but money, man. They ain't getting no real justice, man, for what be going on, man. But if he did, the man would have been up there when Rick Child did that to Cyrus Belton, man. Where was Ben Crump at then, man? He wouldn't know where to be seen because the police weren't involved, man. I keep telling y'all, man, anytime you hear something Officer involved. The man running to it, man. The man jumping up out his sleep, bruh. It's all about the money to him, man.